it, this demo shows the AI automators template. Um, AI automators are mainly used to populate fields of nodes and other entities um, when they are being saved. So I'll first show you how this is working and then we'll explain how this is configured. So I have the template open here and here this template has a basic page content type and what I have configured is a blog generation workflow with the help of AI automators. If I create a new basic page, here the title and description fields are mandatory. So I'm going to give a title and description here, and based on the title and description, the blog content will get generated. Then appropriate tags would get selected from the tags vocabulary, and even the meta tags would get generated based on the content. So I'm selecting this uh, as a topic for the blog, and I'm using this as a uh, description. The blog's topic is navigating your life as a programmer in the age of AI. And for automators to work, the fields should be empty. Fields for which the automators are configured should be empty at the time of saving the node. So by default, meta tag module uses tokens for title and descriptions. To generate meta tags with AI, I'm now removing these two token values and save. Automator has gotten triggered. There are three automators configured. The first one will generate the main blog content. Second one will add the tag, and third one will generate meta tags. And then first one is completed. Tag. The second one is processed, and yeah, the final one is also processed now. And yeah, here is the blog content. So this page is not published. It's still in draft state, but we can see the page body has been generated, and from the tags, all these tags that are relevant to this has been selected. And under meta tags, the meta tag has been generated. It's even appended with the site name. The site's name is tech blogs, and the description is also generated. Suppose if I do not like this, then to regenerate this, I'll just remove this data and click on save again. Now only one automator will get triggered, which is for generating the content because we already have values in the tags and meta tags field. Okay, that's got triggered, and yeah, now another body has been generated. Yes, now I'll show how this is configured. Meta tags are configured at the field level. Uh, so go to content types and then manage fields of basic page content type. The first value that we are generating is the content value. And to configure an automator, click on edit and enable the AI automator. And these are all the AI automator types that are provided by the AI automator module. Since we are generating text, there are two options available, text simple and text. The second option is usually generated for used for generating multiple values, but in most of the use cases, the first one text symbol would be sufficient. And once this is selected, we get this automator settings option. Automators can be configured in two ways. Base mode lets us select any base field from the entity. So title, moderation, state, description, and if I select base mode, what I can do is I'll get these placeholders available. So if title is selected, then context value will have the title value. Then I can say based on this context, generate a body, generate a blog post. And then a blog post will be generated based only on the title. But what if we want to use multiple fields? Then that's why the advanced mode is available. So advanced mode lets us use tokens. So here the prompt I've given is create a production ready blog for the based on the following title and description. Structure it into three paragraphs: introduction, explanation, and conclusion. Do not add the title again. Ensure that the total length is under 500 words. Use proper HTML markup as this will be placed in a long text field in Drupal 11 set. And these allowed tags, these are basically taken from the, I just copied from here, text format and editors field. And the basic page content type is using the content text format. And if we go here, you'll be able to see the allowed HTML format uh, from here. So these are all the allowed formats. So I have used that. And then here is where the context is passed. So the node title token will have the title value, then field description will have the description value. And when this automator runs, these values will get populated. And under advanced settings, there is this automator wait, which is very crucial in this scenario because first the blog content should get generated and then the meta tags and taxonomy terms are generated based on this content, whatever content is added in the content field. So this automator should run first. So the lower the weight, then if that automator would run first. So here I have set the weight to I have set the weight to 10. The default by default the weight will be 100. So I have given a lower weight so that this would run first. And for automators, we have three options. Direct option will trigger this when the page is saved. So the user experience won't be that great because it will feel that the page is it's taking a lot of time to save the page. Whereas batch option would trigger a batch just like how we saw earlier, and which will be then user can actually see something is happening in the background. The queue cron, this will basically push these items to a queue and then values will be generated during cron run. And then once the value is generated, it should be placed in the text field with the content text format. So the text format is selected here. Now the second automator is the tags automator. And here I have selected LLM taxonomy as the automator type. And here I am using the base mode, which is description, because the taxonomy term should be generated based on the description value. We can even use the advanced mode here. Then see, based on the context, select up to 5 categories from the given list. So value options, comma. When we use taxonomy automator, we get these placeholders. Value options, comma would, but this would do if this automator is configured for the tags field. So this value options, comma would have all the tags in that vocabulary, and this will give the name of all those tags as a comma separated string. Then this will structure each values in new line, and then the third token will include description from each terms as well if descriptions are present, so that then the term selection will be much more precise. So here I am just using the value options comma, and context is going to contain the value from the description field. And under advanced settings, here I have set the weight as 100 because this should run only after generating the content. Actually, like in this case, since we are using the we are using the description. No, maybe I'll select the content field here. Yeah. So now the value given by this automator depends on the content field. So the automator should run only after the content automator has run. So that's why we are setting a higher weight here, and the automator type is set as batch. Saving this. And then finally, the meta tag automator is there, which is again, this automator is also provided by the AI automators module itself, but all the automators won't show in this dropdown. Only the automators that are applicable to a particular field would be available here. So for the meta tag field, we won't be seeing the taxonomy automator or text automator, because from the backend it basically checks the field definition of the field and only gives the suitable automators. So LLM meta tag automator has a different configuration. So first there will be a global prompt. And here I am using the advanced mode, create an SEO-friendly metadata for tech-savvy audience for a blog page using the following details. I'm passing all these details, no title, no description, field content, and even site name. So but I'm using this site name because in uh, usually the meta titles have the type name appended to the page title like this. So here there is this advanced settings, and under advanced settings we can give instructions specific to tags, and and we can also give examples. So this is what I talked about. The title of the page would be there, then followed by the name of the site. So we can, instead of hard coding the name of the site like this is an example value. We can use the token here so that LLM understands the site name and it can generate meta tag with the site name. And then these are the specific instructions for title, keep it under 60 characters and include the relevant keywords. And then for the description, keep it under 160 characters, and this is an example value for the description.